All right, hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, according to the Bible, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopefully like I am out there pushing His word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so He can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And in this lesson, the lesson is going to be entitled Chess, Not Checkers. And what this pertains to is we see that the Longshoreman Union strike has come to an end after 2 or 3 days, and you had people basically panic buying because they was uncertain about what was about to happen. They was going out buying all type of fucking cases of water and toilet paper, so forth and so on, because they thought it was going to go on longer. And us, as the true believers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we wanted it to. But what the Most High has done with this whole situation is the Most High is in the instant of rocking the baby back to sleep. Meaning what? All these people who are panic buying now, they're lax. We caught some on the radio earlier as we were making our way into Arizona, and you had the DJ on the radio just mocking people going out buying, so forth and so on. And he was like, you played yourself. Because look, after 2 days it's open back up. That's the spirit the Most High wants these people in. That's the spirit that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah wants these people in. Because it sets up the perfect, it sets the stage for what? For the day of the Lord to come in as a thief in the night. Because you have Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they see this happen. See, we told you we weren't going to be that bad, and it was going to open back up eventually, so forth and so on. That's exactly how Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah wants these people to think, because He's about to bring what? The day of the Lord out of nowhere, when they least expect it. Now, we're going to start here in Ezekiel 12 and 21. It says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and every effect and vision. Because once again, that's the spirit these people are moving in. Now, when the strike was going on, and they saw it go on for a couple of days, they were on high alert. But now that it's ended, everybody's back lax. Everybody see these things always happen, but it always gets better. It always goes back to normal. These things that these men are saying about the end of the society coming, it's never going to happen. It's always been influx, ups and downs in society, but they always get it fixed. That's how the Most High wants these people to think. He wants them to be in the spirit of, oh, they've always been saying this. That's exactly what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah wants, man. See, but the time for that is coming to an end, because the day of the Lord is at hand. It is at hand, man. We see what the WEF is trying to bring forth. We see what the UN is trying to do. It's all going to lead up to what? To the complete and utter collapse of society. While these people are thinking that everything is all good, shit is just going to get worse and worse and worse. But let's go on. It says, verse 24, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith Yahweh. Again the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh power, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. And that's it. That's all it's leading up to. So the Most High wants them to be in the spirit of that's a long way away, or you guys have always been saying this, and see, you guys are talking about this was the end, and look, the longshoremen are going back to work, the product is going to be moving again. All this famine that you people are talking about is never coming. You see, the hard times and tribulations are never coming, because you see, society is still running as normal. That's exactly how the Most High wants these people to think. You see, and before you know it, it's going to be just as what? The days of Noah. Let's get that real quick. Real quick. Matthew 24. It says, Matthew 24 and 36, it says, But of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. And that's what it is. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen in the Most High's time. No one outside of the Most High has an understanding of when this thing is fully going to come. But it is going to come, according to what the Most High has spoken. You see? As we just read in Ezekiel 12, the Most High tells you his word is not going to go out void. It tells you that in Isaiah 55 and 11 as well. The word of the Lord is not going to go out void. You see, it's going to accomplish everything the Most High intended to accomplish. That's why the Most High says, what? I'm going to say the word, and the word I speak is what's going to come to pass, as it's written in prophecy. That's what these people are about to experience. But right now, they are in the spirit of what? Thinking that it's never going to happen. That's exactly where the Most High wants these people mentally. You see? But it goes on to say, verse 37, But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see that? And what were they doing in the days of Noah? Before the flood happened. Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. It's the same thing that's happening now. We're telling the people the day of the Lord is coming, the great judgment day is coming. All hell is about to break loose. We're giving the people the full understanding of the vision of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, but they're not taking any heed to it. See, but the thing is, when these different societal events happen, like the strike that just ended, they get on high alert. They start the questions. They start the you see, go to the stores and rack up. But when it's over, they get back lax. They get back in that docile spirit. But ultimately, it's going to lead up to what? That flood coming in the form of great judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You see? This is what's happening. I know bros were vexed because they wanted the thing to continue on longer, but the Most High is setting the society up to be caught unawares by the day of the Lord, man. Now it goes on to say, Matthew 24, I'll read 38 again. Matthew 24 and 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see that? Noah was out there prophesying for 120 years, building the ark, telling the people that the flood was coming. We're doing the same thing Noah is doing. We're out there on the highways and byways each and every week. We're doing these videos every day, warning the people of what's coming. But they're still in the spirit of what? Marrying, eating, drinking, giving unto marriage. Some shit happened to shake up society. They stop for a little bit, want to get on the alert to start hoarding shit. Then when it passes, they back to the regular scheduled program. That's exactly what the Most High wants to happen. So when the next event takes place, they're like, oh man, it's all good. This shit happened before. You see what happened with the strike? It's gonna be over before you know it. And because they're in that that mental state, the day of the Lord is gonna come upon them as a thief in the night, man. It's gonna catch them unawares, just like it caught them when the flood came. So that's all that's happening. So don't let it vex you. Yeah, we want the end to come, but this is necessary. You see? These people are about to, the day of the Lord is about to catch these people like a thief in the night, man. That's what's coming. And when it's fully upon them, they not gonna know what hit them. So they can continue to mock and scoff and talk shit. The Most High wants people to be in that spirit too. Because we're telling you that these things are gonna happen, these things are gonna lead up to strikes and famines and so forth and so on. So now it doesn't happen right away. Oh, these guys are false prophets. They've been saying this. You see? So all that shit y'all was talking, ain't nothing happened. Everything back to normal now. You see? So these people can continue in their unbelief. So when it really does happen, the Most High gonna what? Sweep them up in judgment, man. That's all that's taking place right now. So don't let it get you down, brothers. It has to be this way. You see? It has to be this way. But trust and believe. When the Most High is ready to let this thing loose in the fullness of it, it's gonna come. Trust and believe. All we got to do is continue to believe and do what we were created to do, and that's push this word forth. But it's going to happen. Don't let it discourage you. You see? Because it didn't happen in your time, it ain't supposed to happen in your time. It happens in the Most High time, like Yahweh Shah just said. No man knoweth the day of the hour except for the Father. You see? All you need to worry about doing is pushing this word out. Doing his work. You see? Continuing on in faith. Knowing that the Most High is faithful and true, knowing that every time the Most High said he's going to bring judgment, it happened. Hey, this time is no different. You see? Let's get this real quick. I spelled thief right. Yup. Huh. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night." To who? To those who think that shit is going to continue on this way forever. For those of the people who thought this strike was going, who were up and on about the strike happening, going out to hoard up supplies, and now they back in their, normal spirit of, oh man, this some bullshit. I knew this shit was going to be over in a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's who the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night to, because they're not looking for these prophecies to be fulfilled, but we are. That's why we got to stay on our P's and Q's and keep watching. You see? Once again, knowing and understanding that the Most High is faithful and true. It's going to happen, Akim. It's going to happen. Not in our time, not in Yahweh Shai's time, but in the time of the Almighty Father Yahweh. It's going to happen. It's going to happen at the perfect time. We just need to keep doing what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, we're in the best position. We're in the blessed position. You see? We are blessed in this thing, man. To even know and understand what's about to happen. To be given the heads up of what the Most High is about to unleash. And then having the spirit to constantly and continually look forward to happen. Not get discouraged and lose hope because it doesn't happen when we want it to happen. But he has a spirit upon us to continue to push this thing, man. Because you see what happened in the year 2000. The apostles and the elders always tell stories about that, man. When the end didn't come in 2000, you had guys dropping the plow because they wanted it to happen in their time. That's not how it works. Don't let yourself get in that spirit, man. You see? Because you could be one of those guys that dropped the plow because you wanted it to happen in your time, because it didn't happen when you wanted it to happen. It is what it is. I'm tired of doing it. Nah, fuck all that. It happens when the Most High wants it to happen. You see? Once again, don't let this strike ending discourage you. You see? Because it's going, everything that we've been preaching and prophesying is going to happen because the Most High said it would. You see? Now, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10, it says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up." That's what it's all leading to. The great judgment day of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, the day of the Lord. It's coming. And we know before that fire comes, famine has to take place. You see? Civil war has to take place. The MOTB has to be made mandatory. The stage is being set. All the pieces are being put into place according to the Most High's will. And when the Most High sees fit for to allow it to happen in the fullness of it, it's going to happen. Just like the flood, just like the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and any other judgment the Most High has pronounced to happen. It all happened in due time, according to the Most High's will. This time is no different, man. This time is no different. It's all going to happen. You see? And it's going to end up with what? It's going to end up what? Fire and flames raining down upon Babylon the Great in the form of nuclear warheads, man. It's all going to come. You see? We have to be in that spirit of Noah. Constantly pushing forth and enduring. You see? And when the Most High sees fit to bring the judgment, just like the Most High told Noah to get in the ark and he closed the door, it's going to be the same thing with us, man. It's all going to happen. You see, the Most High is playing chess and not checkers. Because you should have heard that DJ that was on that Arizona radio station, just the pride he was moving in, man. The pride he was speaking in. You see? Oh, y'all, basically, y'all motherfuckers scared, da-da-da-da-da. Just talking shit. You see? And you think he's the only one that's moving in that type of spirit? Nah. All these people are moving in that spirit. Thinking that nothing that the prophets are saying is going to come to pass. But hey, they're sadly mistaken, man. Because we know and understand what? Numbers 23 and 19. The Most High doesn't lie. If he said he's going to do it, he's going to do it, man. You see? So it goes on to say, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Meaning what? How we conduct ourselves, how we're acting. If we know that all these things are coming, what are we supposed to do? Continue on doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see? That's what we got to do. Continue to serve the Lord through it all, man. Being obedient even unto death, as our Lord Yahweh Shai before us. You see? Continually doing the work, going on the highways and byways. This thing ain't over yet. The famine of the word ain't happened yet. We got to still work. You know, we wanted to end. Yeah, we want to move on to the next glory, but we're going to move on in the Most High's time. You see? This is the Most High's story. This is the Most High's movie. It's going to play out how the Most High wants it to play out in the Most High's time. You have no say-so in the matter. Your job is to do the work. Not yours, but our job is to do the work. And it's going to happen as we're hoping it's going to happen when the Most High wants it to happen. You see? The Most High is playing chess and not checkers, man. Because the Most High is about to do these people in. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to do these people in beyond all belief. When it comes, they not going to know what the fuck hit them. You see that? Oh, man, and that goes into what? What does that go into? Isaiah 33 and 6, because while these people are out here not having an understanding or a clue of why this is happening, what spirit are we going to be in? Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is his treasure. Our fear that the Most High has blessed us to have, because you can only have fear of the Lord that the Most High allows you to feel. So this is all of the Most High. The faith we have is all of the Most High. Being able to do this work is all of the Most High through Yahweh Shai. You see? He's allowing us to build up this oil. He's allowing us to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So when it goes down, as we know it's going to go down, we're going to be stable out here because we've been looking for these things. We've been believing in these things. We knew it was going to happen. Everyone else outside of us is going to catch them out of nowhere as a thief in the night. But for that to happen, it has to be these influxes of different situations going on and shit is going back to normal. Shit is calming down. So that people can think, oh, this shit is normal. It's always like this. It's always like this. And the day is going to come where the shit is never going to go back to normal. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse as the days pass. You see? That's what the Most High is setting these people up for. Because right now, we in AZ. It feel good outside. Motherfuckers walking around, moving around. You know what I'm saying? Smiling, having a good ass time. That's what the Most High wants. You see? So he can when it's time, he can crush their fucking spirits. That's why he's gonna crush their spirits. He's gonna bring them into a state of despair, as he tells you in prophecy. You see that? But for that to happen, these people have to be in that spirit of what? As in the days of Noah, before the flood. They have to be in that. Because I can guarantee you, when it started to rain during the time of Noah, you think they were still laughing and playing and kicking and ha-ha? Hell no. It was raining and it didn't stop. How do you think they were feeling? They were demoralized. They were crushed. They were in a state of despair, which goes into a complete loss of hope. All that shit talking they were doing against Noah. All that scoffing, all that mocking. Nigga, you building a boat in the middle of the land? What's wrong with you? Ain't no fucking flood coming, rain. What the fuck is rain? Then it started to rain on their ass. Imagine that gut sinking feeling they had when it started to rain, as Noah said it was going to rain. Imagine how they going to feel when everything that we've been saying for all these years, beginning with the apostles and elders, hell, going even back to their teachers. When all these things finally come to pass, as the prophets have been telling you for decades now, imagine how these people are going to fucking feel. That's what the Most High set these people up for, man. So it has to be these influxes. It has to be these ups and the fucking ups and the downs. It's got to be this way, man. But this nigga is out here with a fucking hoodie and a ski mask on in this fucking Arizona heat. Boy, nigga's a psycho. But yeah, man. It's got to be this way, brothers. Don't let it discourage you. Because when it goes down, we going to be stable. We going to understand why. While everybody else is around us, man, is going to be out here like chickens with their head cut off. Clueless. You see? But we'll go back to this. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12, it says what? Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord. We're still hastening. You see? But you can't hasten beyond the Most High. Did he not tell Ezra that? So what you getting upset for? You know the Most High going to do it. Once again, it don't happen in our time. This whole thing is playing out on the Most High's timeline. On what he created. You see, this whole reality is what the Most High created. It plays out how he wants it to play out. Our job, you see, in the Most High's movie, is to push forth the word. To be in the proper spirit. Yeah, we hasten. But you can't hasten above the Most High, man. You see? It goes on to say, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, when the heavens shall be on fire, when the heavens been on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna come in due time. All the prophecies we've been speaking for all these times, all these videos we've been doing, it's all gonna be fulfilled, man. Trust and believe it. Once again, the Most High is playing chess and not checkers. You see? Because the Most High is about to crush these people's spirit beyond all belief, man. Trust and believe. All throughout the world, but especially here in the land of America, the land of pride, man. You see? Verse 13 says what? Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for that, and we truly believe in that. We know that all these things must come to pass. So you also must know it's going to happen when the Most High wants it to happen. Because what do Yahushua say? Fear not, little flock, it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. You see? But for us to get it, everything the Most High has said must come to pass. So what you stressing about? What you being vexed about because it ain't happening because you wanted it to happen in your time? Nah, man. You know the Most High's promise is the kingdom. He tells you that he has an expected end for us, and it's a process that we must go through to get there. Everything got to happen. And it will happen, but it's going to happen in the Most High's time, man. You see? Once again, he's playing chess and not checkers. Now, let's get Zephaniah, and I'll wrap it up on this. Because this is what's coming, man. Let's get Zephaniah 1, and we'll start at verse 14. It says what? The great day of Yahweh is near. It's near, Akim. It's near. Trust and believe is near. We see everything coming to pass right on time, just like the Most High said it would. You see? It says what? It is near and hasteth greatly. It's coming fast. It's coming fast, man. According to the Most High's time. It says what? Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry bitterly. Look at that. Crushed. Hope gone. Demoralized. All that pride. All that arrogancy. All that exalting themselves against the Most High. Thinking that shit is a game. Out the window in that day. You see? The Most High wants these people to be in the highest state of pride when he finally brings that judgment. God damn, it's 107 outside. Whoo! You see? Salakia. God damn. AZ different. You see that? The Most High wants these people in the highest state of pride that they can be in. Because he's going to fucking crush them. You see? He's going to crush them mentally and physically. We'll show you that. It says what? 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. This is what the day of the Lord consists of, man. Not this bullshit they've been telling you in the Roman Catholic pagan Christian church. You see? It says, verse 16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fit cities and against the high towers, and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Do you hear that? Now, when you go into this word distress, I love to go into it because it tells you exactly what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to do to these people. Now, it says what? Extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. This is what the Most High is going to bring upon the people. But guess what they have to be in first? The highest state of pride they can be in. Thinking that they can never be touched. Thinking that they just been living in wickedness and there's no consequences for their actions. They have to be in that spirit. They have to be. There has to be a complete and utter lack of not fearing the Lord. And it's getting worse by the day. That's what the Most High wants. So when it's time for him to bring the judgment, he's going to bring him into a state of despair, a state of distress, right? Now, some of the synonyms for the word distress is what? Anguish, suffering, pain, agony. What's agony? Extreme physical or mental suffering. This is what the Most High is about to do to the people of the world, especially these Americans, man. It says what? Ache, affliction, pain or suffering, torment, severe physical or mental suffering, torture, discomfort, heartache, heartbreak, misery, a state or feeling of great distress or discomfort of mind or body. Do you hear that? The Most High is about to torment these people. He's going to torment these people. It's coming, man. You see? It says what? Sorrow, grief, woe, sadness, unhappiness, desolation, despair. And this is my favorite one. It says what? The complete loss or absence of hope. That's the complete 180 to the spirit that these people are in right now. They got all the hope. Niggas hoping in Trump, hoping in Kamala Harris. They hoping in America. So, and they see shit going on. It's all good. They feel like they're safe and secure. You see, they believe that the Americans are gonna go into this World War III and win, and shit gonna go right along as it always has. Nah. You see, they don't understand the Most High's will because he's about to bring what? The complete loss or absence of hope into these people's world, man. Reality check. You see that? So what just happened with this longshoreman strike is the Most High just ranking these people deeper and deeper into that steep. You see? Deeper and deeper into thinking that what? The day of the Lord is never going to come. This is just some shit that people been talking about forever. It ain't never going to happen. It will never happen. You see? That book is false. That book is fake. You're waiting for a sky daddy. You see? Just being built up in pride, arrogance, still shit talking and scoffing. That's what the Most High wants. And then out of nowhere, the day of the Lord is on their ass. And what? They're in a state of great distress and despair, man. This is what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is doing. This is what he's doing. And these people don't even know. They don't even know why it's happening, but we do. But it goes on to say, verse 18. Zephaniah 1:18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured with the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And it's going to be in the Most High's time. Got to know and understand that, man. It's going to be in the Most High's time, not on our time, the Most High's time. We've been commanded to do it, not worry about that, but continue to push forth this word. Those were the instructions that we were given from Yahweh Shah. And if we continue to do that, you see, continue to move in the proper spirit, continue to have faith, continue to believe, you see, we're going to be okay while everybody else around us is going to be suffering, man. You see? In that state of distress and anguish and agony and torment and despair. While Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to take care of his servants as he promised he would do. But that's what it is, man. The whole shit with the longshoreman strike, you know what I'm saying, it was just a move by the Most High to rock these people in a deeper state of sleep. You see? That's all it is. Guess what? It was the same thing in the time of Noah. 120 years passed by before the flood actually came. But guess what? It came. As the Most High said it would. This time it's no different. You know what I'm saying? So Lord willing, that was edifying to the true believers, man. I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.